This is cent. 35 by 27 centimeters, 35,000 crowns. That makes $3,580 as we speak. It's made by me in 2025. It's my most recent painting. So I want to talk a little bit about presence and sensory. It's an incense. I'll show you some close up. I can also show you, hold it here, check it out. So it's a kind of a little bit, maybe that's the best light. It's very difficult with oil paints. They always look best IRL, okay? The paintings, oil paintings. So you're missing out. So let's break down a little bit presence, because this is quite exciting theme for me. Okay, let me nerd out about my painteress life. Okay, because where to begin? So the word on many art critics and art historians and people is something that I've been experiencing and understanding and playing and trying to go into for almost my whole painterish life. And that is the presence. Actually, that has a very nice word in Norwegian. For a change, it has a better word in Norwegian, which is called tilstedeværelse. Okay, it's about being in the moment. And I think I've been saying for a long time that you have to feel what you paint, because that's when you paint it the best. You kind of transfer your feelings into the paint, then the paint will transfer the tactile or the emotional part, but it's also about being present and, silencing the mind, being in your moment totally when you're painting it. And so this painting was kind of a practice for me. Element of the smoke is such a subtle kind of a element, and I thought this is the best thing to actually practice this silence to transfer of presence into the painting. And so I will give you a little example of how this can work. I'm working with organic material, and some are synthetic, but the whole mixture is kind of has an organic feel to it, because as they say, you cannot varnish the painting till 6 months because they're actually moving. It's moving until it's like half a year, then it's kind of still and stop. So I feel this material of oil paint is really like magical, how it can transcend the feelings and presence. And I've experienced many times that if I listen to podcasts, movies, music, I will leave the painting and I will come back and I will hit that exactly feeling of what I heard or what I listened to of music, or FYI, it's not good to listen to action movies when you're painting. I found out that's the genre is not gonna happen, because you're hardly looking at the screen, you're listening, and it's like shit. It's shit. Action movies and paintings are not good. So that's why I have to be very careful and conscious what I listen to when I paint. And I also love silence. And I'm starting to love the silence of my own mind even more than ever. So this is kind of a breakthrough for me. And I love working with incense as a woo-woo spiritual kind of a series I might do, because I want to make some more still lifes, maybe crystals and stuff like this, because their presence in my life. Well, incense has been used for a long time in spiritual practices, in otherworldly, kind of a spiritual, but also like a, connecting with timeless, with 5D, with higher kind of vibrations. But what actually happened and why I decided to make the incense was because I was in a yoga class, and and I haven't been in that environment for a long time, and the incense came on, and it just hit me like whew, like a incredible, like a, I just started crying, actually, like my tears just ran down my face, because I could, I backtracked memories and these emotional states. I was first time in India when I was 9 years old, and I lived there for many years on and off. And in India, these incense are everywhere. You will meet it everywhere. So it's kind of a home feeling, but it's also a lot of emotions and and things. So I had to work it, and I was like, fuck yeah, this smell sensory. We must not forget this sensory is actually transcendental, can also take you beyond. So we have to use the senses. It can be very healing. And it can be cleansing using sage or stuff like this. And I just felt the big power of the incense hit me, and I thought, fuck, I need to paint this. I feel it. So yeah, actually I had a really favorite incense we used to buy in the Mapusa market of Goa. The Mapsa market in Goa, and we used it all the time, and we realized, fuck, he said, like, yeah, it's made of cow dung, like cow shit. We were like, oh shit, but it smells so nice, and we were like, oh, we kept buying it, actually. Yeah, the cow is holy, so holy shit. The holy cow. And it's probably better than a lot of toxic other instances. Anyways, so I'm really trying to integrate presence in my art, like in a more conscious way than ever, because before I just I knew that I have to feel the things. I was kind of touching the surface, feeling it while I painted it, and I felt like this is really effectful and I'm getting what I want, but now I want more. I want silence in there, because I have a theory. Like, look at this. Probably in the Renaissance, they would never guess that in like 400 years, 500 years later, they would take X-ray and they would be caught checking out what the fuck they were painting under it. Now they take all these X-ray. Oh, look, he painted the foot like this way, or she painted a teacup here and it's not in here anymore. And I think they had no fucking, knowledge and thinking that this might happen. And I think actually in the future, I would fucking not be surprised that they could actually, somehow extract the thoughts of the painter painting in that time. Like, I'm a little bit visionary, like a futuristic mindset, yeah, but I'm also seeing that I could see my own thoughts when I just leave and come back later. I could feel it, not always, but I can see often, that's the epiphany I had here. So I found this incredible, interesting theme, the science of painting. It's more than technique. It's like the foundation of it. What the fuck? This molecular, atomic, structural solidifying of the moving paints. I don't know if that makes sense. And as a side notice, I would like to give a minute here. Okay, I want to be seen for what I do, which not many people are noticing. I am a very solution-based artist, okay? I like my solutions. I love solutions because I like to see the root problems. So I see solutions, and yeah, we have a lot of trouble with economy in the painter and paintresses world, and I think one of the solutions is that we say our price. We write our price. I've been doing this for years, and to say the price, stand my ground. I don't want to sell it for shit that makes me want to cry after. I want to sell my life works and my worth for the worth that I think it is, and which I can be happily sell it for. Jumping for joy when I sell. That's what I want to feel. So I've been saying the prices out here on my series and in my all my social media. I always write it, and trust me, we are few in between who do that. Okay, it's not like we love to talk about money and put the money on, but we are trying to normalize the interaction between the art buyer and the artist. And yeah, I'm sorry, it will be weird buying art from me. That's because that's who I am. I'm sorry. I am a weird person. You should be fucking, intrigued to buy art from a weird person. So you have to be putting, like, if you want something special, you have to connect in a special way. But at least I'm upfront and transparent about the price. And I was wishing people a little bit appreciate that. Like, just see it and, maybe you should do it too. Our other artists should do it too, because, yeah, just my idea. I also have, for many years now, 3-4 years, I've been integrating 3 different prices. If you go to any membership these days, it's the same shit. You have 3 prices: the affordable, the market, and then the luxe. It's like a cheap standard luxe. It's like 3 prices. So why not? Artist, why are we not doing that too? Like, the whole fucking market, every fucking market around is doing it. Why are we not doing it? I've been doing it. I'm not saying it's like working, but I might be also a controversial person. I don't fucking know. So that's it. Okay. So that's what I want to say. So that's the painting. I love the process of it. I think it has a nice depth. I love all my art. Because I'm not holding back. I'm taking proud of my art. Otherwise, I wouldn't make it the way I make it. So I fucking love my art, and I think this could fit very nicely. Somehow, I have a vision of it with a frame in a hallway. I don't know. It's kind of a cool hallway art because you can. It's like a cleansing. It's like a greeting and cleansing kind of feeling to it. It's kind of a spa also, I feel. So, yeah, wait, I can show you with the frame. You see how nice? It's fucking, all my paintings can have a beautiful frame on it. I love frames. So that's one way. And also I signed it with my new signature, like in the with big letters, because I've been trying to make the best signature since forever. Yeah, so I'm trying always something cool and new. Thanks for listening. Have a beautiful day, evening, night, further on. Chin chin.